Hey, welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today we're going to be doing some kind of more interesting looks here. I drew up a couple different ideas and I think one is going to be pretty interesting. So I want to do some new colors that I haven't tried yet in the palette that I got, the James Charles palette. So let me show you what I want to use and then you'll see how crazy this is. Well, it shouldn't look crazy actually. I've seen some more crazy looks, but crazy for me anyway. So I want to use the Notorious Skip. I haven't used that yet. Oh, hold on. Yes, I'm doing B, and let's see, this one's 518, and you're kidding. So, yeah. So kind of like some orange, yellow, hold on. Yellow, orange, red, and pink. So kind of like an interesting sunset sort of look. So that's what I want to try, and then I'll do like some sort of inner corner highlight. I'll probably go with ring light because that one seems to work the best. So Good's also pretty good. So we'll just see which one looks the best. Sorry, I was looking at the palette. I was like, ooh, maybe I should do one of these other ones. So I want to kind of like do maybe Skip up here, and then since that one's kind of like the Notorious you know, Skip, and then do like maybe You're Kidding here since it's a little darker, B518 kind of migrate over and then blend it in. So that's the goal today. I just want to try something a little new and different, and just try out some different colors in the palette. I'm like, this palette is so inspiring. I just want to try everything in here. So we've been kind of going in chunks through the palette, but this is kind of skipping around a little bit. So that's what we're going to do today. I've already got my face on. I've got my primer on my lids just to skip a few steps. And then I have another idea drawn out for next week. So I'm really excited because I'm like, there's so many things that you can do with this palette and I just want to keep playing with it. So that's what we're going to do again today. I'm going to go ahead and get it zoomed in for you guys here. And then that way we can get started with the eye look. And there we go. Just getting me adjusted. Now, the last time I did this, I started with my eye makeup and then I went from there into my face, but I found, because I'm not used to that method, that I was having a hard time with it. So I think today I'm just going to go old classic route, and then if I have fallout, I'll just deal with it. Sorry, my eye is so watery. Okay, same freaking watery, leaky eye. I wasn't sure if I got like primer in it or something. Sorry. I'm like, this isn't helping my look. Thanks. Okay. Well, my eyes are bugging me, but we're just gonna have to go from there. And then I also have from the holographic collection, it's a Wet n Wild Megaliner. So I might use this too, kind of depending on like what the look needs, you know? It's like a white highlighter pencil that's a little metallic and looks pretty cute. So it kind of just depends on what this look looks like, but we shall see. So let's go ahead and get in for it. And let me go ahead and start with Skip. Ooh, I'm a little nervous. Like, I feel like I would be that person that's going to have staining, but is what it is. I want to use it, so we're going in for it. Very pigmented here. Woo! That's bright. Let me guys bring you over. I'm gonna try not to cover you guys up all the time. I feel like last time that was a problem in my video. I'm trying to get better with the camera stuff here, you guys. I mean, I'm not an expert, just learning on the job here, you know. I mean, the color is so cute. I mean, pink, like my favorite color. Here we go. Very pigmented. And then I went back into with the primer I'm using is that Wet n Wild Photo Focus one. So I'm giving it another shot this week because I feel like it did pretty well last week actually. It might be more to the texture that they recommend, you know, a little bit of a sticky kind of base. So it's like absorbing more or not absorbing more product, but letting the product shine a little bit better. feel like it almost did better than the Mary Kay one. And I actually only have a sample of the photo focus one, but we're making it work. Oh, well shoot, that looks stupid. Okay, I'll have to go back and fix that. Let me get my other eye here. I mean, this is so pigmented. I'm literally just like boop boop on the palette, and I pick up that much. I love that. Okay, like this one, I think this one I was being a little touchy with, like don't put it too far up, but I mean it's there. All right, so there we go. We've got the notorious skip right on my eye here. Oh, so if this stains, I'm going to work tomorrow like that. So we'll hope it doesn't, but I mean, here we are. So I'm just cleaning my brush right now. I really like this specific brush. I'm like addicted to this brush because it works really well for packing on color. So I'm just cleaning it off. I got these color cleaner brushes. This was like an advertisement on Facebook, but it's actually like pretty helpful right now. Like, I just went like that. No product. No pink on it anymore. So I'm going to use that same brush, and let me go into, this one's You're Kidding. So again, another shade I haven't used yet. It's really red. All right, here we go. We're going in. Oh, I'm out of focus. Cool. There we go. Come on, camera. There we go. Just kind of like gonna be a little creasy and a little bit of inner or outer corner here. Oh, my eye is so blurry. I've got something on my contact, I'm pretty sure. Probably makeup. That's what's usually on it. So I'm just kind of like going right in here and then blending it down a bit. Oh, this is so cute. I can't handle it. I don't think I've ever had a bright red, so that's great stuff here. All right. Now I'm going over to the other eye, and again, just tap, 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 and go. So this is how I'm using it. I'm hoping this is gonna be a look, because I mean, I was kind of like, let me just see what colors I haven't used and what I want to use and mix it. Okay, let me get a little bit more here. I feel like, look behind you too here. This one I didn't go over quite as much, so I'm going to do that right now. Make them match a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to clean my brush off again. Then I want to go in for 518, which is the orange. So I'm kind of like working my way to the center of the, or the inner corner. And then I want to blend the whole thing and just see how it looks. I mean, it looks a lot, let me see, I'm going to add a little bit more over here. There we go. Because I feel like this one kind of spread out a little bit more. Alright, using that same little thing, just going like this to clean the brush off. And then look, you guys. No more red. I love it! Especially because, like, I mean, I have so many brushes. I should be like, oh, I have a brush for every occasion. But this one feels really good. It's great for packing. Whoa, that's bright. This looks like Cheeto dust. Okay, so here we go. We're going in with that look, the Cheeto look. mean, I think it's gonna look really cool once this is blended. I mean, it looks kind of a little crazy at the moment. And look, I used the same brush. I did not re-pick up. Went from here to this eye. Still had almost full product, like right here. So this is really kind of a bargain item as well, if you think about it. Because, I mean, you could use these for a long time. Alright, there we go. So, this is actually shaping up really nicely. Okay, so we're going to go in with B next. You know, it's a look. Alright. So, I'm going to clean the brush off again. And then let me get a fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to blend like, psh, psh, like that. Sorry with sound effects. I don't know what that was. But anyway, you get what theme I was going with there. So, let me see. So I think I'm going to go one with it's a little bit tighter, but still fluffy. I want it to blend nice. Please blend nicely. I want to add some sort of shimmer to this, but I'm trying to figure out what I would use. Because I don't want to ruin like this kind of like ombre looking effect here. I mean, what do you think, you guys? You think it's a look? I'm feeling like it could be a look. Let me blend this because it's kind of messy over here. I do have some fallout when I did all that, like, you know, mess right there, but I think it's fixable. Alright. I'm going to carry down some of the, You're Kidding. And I'm just taking that same brush I was using earlier and just tapping a little bit on the edge. And then trying to go underneath. Making a little bit more than that. Don't think I dug in quite enough. I'm just trying to smoke that out just a little bit more. I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. There we go. And then I think I'm going to clean this off a little bit. And then I might add a little bit of the orange underneath of that red. The orange is really great, like pigmentation wise. Let me look at that. Shows up so well. I had carried that yellow in a little much, but whatever. I'm getting a little bit more B. Because there's like a gap there and it's already kind of carried under, so screw it. We're just going to go the rest of the way. You know what I mean? Let's just do it, you know? Go for it. Alright, so this is the look so far. This one didn't blend quite as well. Let me get back in there really quick. Better I just put more product on this eye so it's like having a hard time blending out. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do next is, okay, just mascara. I'm like going through my list. I'm like, what do we want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. I don't want to mess it up too much. Let's do a little inner corner highlight, and maybe I do want to put a little shimmer in here, but I want to try to find a color that's good. There's literally, that one's kind of interesting because it's kind of like a little orangey pink. We could try that. That might add a little pop that I'm looking for. Let me find a good brush here for this. Let's see what literally looks like. It's kind of like a peachy shimmer, which might help this look a little bit. My camera's like not wanting to focus on this. Let me see if I just pop it right here in the center, how that looks. That might be helping the look here too. Or it might be destroying how it looked. What I'm gonna do is do this color on the corner, maybe. Oh, never mind. Don't do that. Alright, so I think this color might be just too shimmery, and I feel like it's not helping the look actually now that I think about it. So I'm gonna like nix that idea completely. So good try idea, but not in it to win it here. So what I'm gonna do is I think maybe add a little bit more help to this eye as far as like the yellow and the orange, because I feel like the other eye looks more pigmented after blending like still. So I'm adding a little more B here. I'm trying to even them out a little bit. I feel like it's just not as even as the other eye, which is bugging me, so. And I'm gonna try to cover up my shimmer I just did simultaneously. As much as I love the shimmer, I feel like it's kind of ruining the look that I was going for here, which I don't want to do. So I'm trying to be a little creative here, and I don't want to do my normal like cut crease halo eye thing that I normally do. So I was trying to get away from that a little bit. It's like you're just used to doing one thing all the time, you know, and then it's hard to break away from it. Just deepening this up a little bit. Like, I don't know why this one looks so light. I'll go back in with some of these colors here. See if we can make it look a little bit better. When I look at it on camera, it looks so good. When I look at it on, I feel like it looks goofy. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to re-blend this again. Let's try blending it one more time here without hopefully ruining it again. Clean off the blending brush too. I'm gonna add a little bit more skip on this one. I feel like the pink's getting lost here in the shuffle. And I want that to stand out a bit. Okay. So we're going to take an intermission here. I'm going to put on some mascara and just kind of tidy things up really quick, and then we'll come back for the final look. Alright, so I'm back with you guys. Sorry, I'm a little blurry. There we go. So I did go ahead and finalize some of the items. They're off camera, like my lashes, because that stuff takes a while, and some mascara, put on some nude lipstick, and I did also add a little bit of black liner just to amplify the look here on the edges. The next thing I want to do is go ahead and do some brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight, a little bit of a shimmer here, and then I need to do some highlighter because I didn't do that. I saved that step for last in case I had some fallout. And then what I've been doing is using the James Charles color Face. And then I've been doing that on my face because it's amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and do the highlighter right now. Let's just get that out of the way. I mean, there it is. It's so pretty. So this is like my new every look highlighter, which is so amazing. Sorry if I'm looking off camera here. I've got my mirrors kind of behind you guys. A little bit over here, a little bit up here. A little bit up here. I love it so much. It's such a good highlighter. Trying to pick it up a little bit in the pan. My brush is like being really stubborn right now. And it could be also too, like, my mirror behind me doesn't pick it up as much. So I'm like, keep adding and keep adding because I'm like, is it even popping up? But to you guys, it's looking pretty good. There we go, you seeing that shade shine there? I'm gonna carry it up around here. Pattern there. Okay, so that looks good there. Let's do what I want to experiment with. Let's see here. So I'm getting a really small, like, little brush here. I'm gonna just make sure it doesn't have anything on it. I want to wet this a little bit with some setting spray. I want to do flashback, which sounds kind of nuts. A little bit of flashback. I want to put that here for a minute. Now this is also just straight white, so I want to do that first. I have an idea, you guys. so roll with me. I'm just putting just a straight white there for a minute. I feel like this would intensify it a little bit here, to put the white down first and then put my shimmer over top of it. So I'm just adding a big old clump here of white. And I might do that for my brow bone area too. So I'm not gonna leave it this color, but my idea is like to put my shimmer over top. That way it has like a really white base. Let's see if that helps a little bit with the color pickup here. Got that super white shade right there. Okay. Alright, so let me clean this off here. Okay. And then let me see. I was gonna go with, maybe I should go with Sister. There's a, no, let's go ring light. Let's go safe option because I don't want to ruin anything here that I've worked really hard on. Because this is quite a look and I don't want to ruin it. I mean, that white already may be ruining it, to be honest. Let's try and put the ring light right over top of it. It's a very, very shimmery white. And I might have overkilled it a little bit with the extra white here, so. Well, what's done is done, you know? Just gotta live with sometimes your choices. Going back in with some more ring light. It's gonna be a very poppin' inner corner, let's be honest. Trying to fade this in a little bit. I went up a little high. Like I said, you guys, I'm not a makeup professional, kind of just an experimenter of makeup. So I like to tinker. It's gonna really like, I don't know if I'm making this worse or better. I don't know if anybody else has this problem where they just like pick at stuff and then they potentially ruin it more. Might be a little better. Okay. Alright. So I think we have a final look, you guys. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comment section. It's kind of bright and neon. Kind of like a party. Almost, well, more of a party look for me. I wouldn't have anywhere to wear this, but I feel like it's super cute, though. It does remind me of a little sunset.